Breaking news right now, that fire still burning out of control at the Forest Park apartment building. These pictures from Chopper 4. This is on Piney Branch Road in Silver Spring.
It all started about 3:45. Some residents had to be rescued from their balconies. News 4's Shomari Stone is on the scene now with the latest. Shomari?
Well, let's get right to it. We were approximately 5 blocks away, and firefighters tried to stop us there. They allowed us to walk, and we walked through a trail all the way up here to bring viewers closer to the scene. You can see that I'm sweating. Imagine how these firefighters must feel in this heat. Heavy equipment, helmets on, right up there, live look. You can see the smoke billowing out of the 5th floor of this high-rise here. Firefighters have been battling this thing over the last hour and a half or so, and you can see them walking up that step ladder. Now, it's very dangerous because they don't know if this building, the roof, could cave in, so they're very methodical, making sure that they're careful as they slowly make their way up the ladder to get closer to put this thing out. Now, if you can slowly come on down here, I'm going to show you guys something. This is Mr. Biggs. Let's show them Mr. Biggs. He's a little dog, and firefighters rescued him. And what you're seeing now on live television is his owner is giving Mr. Biggs some water. He's putting it in the cage right there. And we don't know if Mr. Biggs is going to drink it, but one thing is clear. Firefighters rescued this dog. I'm now joined as we slowly move our way up by Shaji. I just want you to share your experience with us. Our viewers are watching this right now on live television.
Well, I got a call from one of my neighbors, and she said the building's on fire. They busted my window. So I rushed here thinking about Mr. Biggs.
Yeah.
And then when I got here, I said, did you pull a dog out? And then they said, no. Well, I said, go to apartment 206 and pull him out. He's right there in the cage. So that's what they did.
Well, I want to thank you for joining us. I'm glad Mr. Biggs, who certainly doesn't feel big right now after going through this ordeal, are okay. Meanwhile, we're back here at the scene, and we're hearing that firefighters rescued a couple people. They're trying to put this thing out. As Jim Rosenfield told you at the top of the show, this fire is stubborn. It's hot out here. They have the heavy equipment. These flames are constantly coming and going, because what will happen is they'll put the thing out, then all of a sudden you might have a hot spot, and that's what generally happens when firefighters are putting out fires like this one. We're now going to show you some video here on News 4. It's important to point out that firefighters first heard about this thing around 4 o'clock today, and they arrived on the scene, and they certainly pushed people back to let them know to be careful, and several people have been rescued from this balcony in a 2-alarm fire. Montgomery County Fire and Rescue arrived shortly after 3:45 Tuesday. That's today, coming from the balcony of the Forest Park apartment building, 9300 block of Piney Branch Road. We are in Silver Spring. You can see the video from Chopper 4 right now. There are no word of any injuries. We don't know the cause. We can come back out live here, and right now I'm on a hill. Why am I here? Because we actually bring you to the people. You look right over here. These folks are just waiting to get inside their homes. Imagine they're working incredibly hard. They get off work, they come home, and they can't go inside. They're actually here just watching, waiting to see how this all plays out. We'll continue to bring you updates. We'll put this story you're seeing right now on NBCWashington.com. You can follow it on Twitter at NBC Washington, and we'll bring you the latest. Live in Silver Spring, I'm Shomari Stone, News 4.
Hey,